now let's take a look.
and
First thing I want to
Daredevil.
look at when we get to the movies, real quick. First thing I want to look at is that list that John showed us, and I believe. Let's see. Hang on, let me pull it up here. Uh, let's see. New Year's, new movies. Here's what we learned. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Fandango asked more than look at this move. Is editing a thing anymore? I mean, they don't edit anything. More than 3,000, or excuse me, 9,000 ticket buyers. What they were looking forward to in 2025, and
You
here's
showed
the
this. You
list.
showed this a while ago.
Yeah,
Oh.
we did, but I wanted to talk about it at length now that we're talking about the movies that
I'm
are coming out.
calling bullshit on number one.
Number one,
is
no,
bullshit.
I'm not interested in that movie one bit.
Nobody wants to
Yeah,
see this
no
movie.
one. Who did they ask? Who did they
Yeah,
ask?
oh, yeah,
this to?
who-
9,000 ticket
Zero.
buyers. 9,000 people going to
Was it
movies.
San Francisco or something shit? I don't know.
Yeah, and then
New
Superman's
York?
down at 9.
Wait a minute now. It couldn't have been San Francisco because this would have been number one then.
True.
You know, come on.
Yeah,
But number two is now this is one that I'm hyped for.
yeah.
But
wanna
I
see
know not everybody on the panel is a big, spy movie fan like I am. But
Oh,
Is it
I
done
want to
yet?
see that.
this is, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Is it done yet?
yeah, I know. I
But
was
this
like,
is the last one. Cruz has said this
Yes,
is the last
sure it
Mission
is.
Impossible movie. So, I'm
I'll
looking
believe it
forward
when
to
I
it,
see
man. And if you didn't see it, the seventh one that came out, last summer, I think, or, it was the same summer as Oppenheimer, right? So that was 2 years ago now, right? It was really good. Then we've got Jurassic World Rebirth. Now
Yeah.
they've added Scarlett Johansson to this thing, and I think they had something on the internet that was her turning into a lizard or something.
Yeah, she's.
I've seen that,
She's got like
Velociraptor.
dinosaur. She's got dinosaur DNA.
Yeah,
It's. Yeah, I'm not.
It's
Dinosaur DNA.
Dino DNA.
When
If they don't put
run
that in
out
there,
of
don't put it.
ideas.
Well,
Well,
I'm
it's
a
the
fan
next
of,
evolution, right?
yeah, right. I'm a fan of Scarlet, so I'll probably check that out. I always check out the first one of their, this is like a soft reboot for them. They did it last time with Chris Pratt, and they had the World
He
movies.
did good on that though.
Yeah, he did in the first one. Now it got outrageous after a while, but
It did.
the whole thing of training those things, though, I was like, yeah, come on, man, this is getting a little stupid.
I like Blue.
Yeah, I understand you liked Blue, but it's outrageous. Blue would eat him. he's an
That's
animal.
my boy, Blue.
Let's see. John Wick. Now, I don't know if I think we talked about this article a few weeks ago, but Mr. Reeves has come face to face with his mortality. He says he's got, he says ballerina and stuff like that, doing cameos in those movies, about all his knees can take. We're pretty much done with him being in full length John Wick movies.
Do a fifth movie though.
But I'm a fan of the girl that's in this. Ballerina's coming out, and I might give it a try. I want to see what the reviews look like, but from people that I trust. But that's that could go girl boss really fast. You know what I'm saying? So, especially if they have her just martial arting it up, but this one, that's my most anticipated movie this year, is the Fantastic Four First Steps. Simply because of the way they're doing it. It's going to take place in the 60s. And we've seen some of the pictures from it. Somebody actually, did you guys see the picture of Galactus that somebody took a picture of? They were in a screening of some of the special effects they were doing. We get an actual Galactus, Jed. A huge
I'm gonna
Galactus.
wait till it comes out, and then I'm gonna rip it in honor of Clobby.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, look, they're going to have a female Silver Surfer. We've heard that, and that just sounds all wrong to me. But
I'm going to do it in honor of Clobby or rip this shit to shreds.
But I want to see what they do with the characters, with the team itself. That's what I'm looking forward to. Pedro Pascal's one thing, but I like the chick that they've got playing.
I wish they would have got Homeboy that was meant to be Mr. Fantastic
instead
of put Pedro. Fucking put you in every movie you like.
He is in everything.
Rock to John and Jack Black, motherfucker.
Hey
Yeah.
man, he's a decent actor. He's not the greatest actor in the world, but
No,
he's decent.
they had the perfect Reed Richards, man.
Here is the guy. Yeah, John Krasinski would have been perfect.
He's Reed Richards, man.
Let's see. Avatar: Fire and Ash. We're gonna get another one of these things, and the second one, The Way of Water. I enjoyed it, but I don't even remember what it was about.
Yeah,
I
Cameron was hurting from
I
that.
think
really
there was
don't,
water in
you know.
it.
There was water in it. Yeah, there was guys that
They're
could
copying
swim
Avatar: The
fast in
Last
water.
Airbender. Now we're going to the Fire Nation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, he's doing all the
So
elements.
what's next? The Earth
Earth.
Nation?
Earth.
Okay.
It's going to be some
Yeah.
Earth thing. They're
Yeah.
going to
And then they'll summon Captain Planet.
Yeah, we need love.
Yikes,
All you
man.
need is love.
But apparently, look, hey, he's making billions on this thing, though.
Oh,
I mean, the last one made well over $1 billion. So
That's
I don't
because
think it
they're
hit two, did it? I don't think it made
Yeah,
it to
I
2
think
billion.
it did.
It
No.
did? Wow.
I think it did.
Man,
It did?
that's amazing. But the first one is right up there with Endgame being the most, highest grossing film of all time. So,
If it didn't, it got close.
yeah. But anyway, then we've got the second part of Wicked Part 2. And if you like musicals, it's a good movie. If you don't
Yeah.
like musicals, don't even watch this. But
Yeah.
I tell you what I did like about it, and I hope that they do more of it. It's the production value they put into this thing.
Yeah.
The money is on the screen in this movie. It's really freaking cool what they did with Oz and everything.
And I dug
John, what do you
Ariana
got
Grande
there,
in it.
brother?
This is
What-
my list. These are movies that aren't on your list. So
Okay.
go ahead
Well,
and do
this
that
is
after you finish
Superman.
this.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, we're all going to get our chance. I just wanted to talk about these real quick.
Yeah.
Accountant 2. Folks, if
I
you
don't
haven't
know,
seen The
man.
Accountant, go right out.
Yeah,
go
it's
rent
still
it
one
or
of those ones I
something.
never watched.
Oh, dude.
I saw
I've
that.
seen a
first.
gazillion clips of it on TikTok, but
Yeah.
just never
So
got around to
good.
watching it.
I know you would love that movie. It
You
is so
actually
good.
would love the movie.
There is so much jaw-dropping shit at the end of that movie. It's
Yeah.
not even
I would
funny.
probably wait until closer to when this is out and
Right,
then watch
when it
and then
comes,
go.
yeah.
That way I don't have to wait.
Right, exactly.
The
It'll be
the
fresh
greatest
on
thing
your
about
mind.
watching things right before it comes out
What I
is
worry
not having to
about
wait.
is that and I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm not going to do that. But it's such a good story. It's such a great character, and they show, and that's not a spoiler for you. You know he's autistic, and they
he definitely seen. I've seen, like I said,
they
I've seen a
do
lot of clips.
a fantastic job showing what an autistic person goes through. It's really damn awesome. I think if they do it right, this could be great. My brother says that this movie is now his favorite movie. He loves it. And I dig it too. Ben Affleck, people, you can say what you want about the guy, but he's a great actor. He's fantastic storyteller, and man, dude, this is good stuff.
I'd like him more if he
Superman.
stopped going back to Jennifer Lopez, but
Yeah.
he keeps hitting
yeah.
that well.
Well, he went back to Jen now. He ran to the
dude,
fire
he's
to go
with
get her.
Jen.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Yeah,
wife
he
of his
goes
kids, though.
between
So,
Jennifer
hey,
and
you
Jen.
got to do that.
know.
But anyway, Superman. Now, we've
Definitely
talked at length about
optimistic.
Superman.
Yeah,
I am hyped.
me too.
If nothing else, for me to go to Dallas and go see this with my brother. My brother and I have seen every premiere of a new Superman. The last time was in, what was it, 14? Has it been 10
Yeah,
years?
it was
11 years now?
Yeah.
Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Went over there, and actually, Uncle Jesse was with us. Knock, if you remember him from our DC
Oh, yeah.
days. He works for the department.
Couldn't go
of,
more than 2 minutes without changing his costume.
Right.
Yeah.
He kept changing his costume right in the middle of a friggin' raid, man. It was crazy. But anyway, he went and saw it with us. He lives in Dallas too. Probably going to hit him up, see if he wants to go see this one, because I'm going over there to Dallas to see it with my brother. Comes out July 11th. Yeah, it looks like it's got a lot of characters, and a lot of times that can mess a show up. But I think what and I'm hoping this is the case.
Yeah.
What Gunn's trying to do is he wants to get away from the origin stories and say, hey, this is the world that he lives in. And it looks really cool to me.
What Gunn said is everybody's already have lives and stuff, and he comes into the picture.
Yeah.
Like, everything's already started before he got there.
Yeah.
So he comes into the picture, and then he comes into this world of chaos and all this other shit. So
The trailer to me looked like a good man trying to make it in a fucked up world. Is what it looked like to me, and it looks really cool. And of course, all the animal lovers. My wife went berserk when she saw Crypto. She lost her
awesome.
mind.
I wish they would have made him a pit bull though. So because
but anyway,
comics,
that one,
that
one
wasn't
right
what
there.
He was originally.
Yeah, no.
That one right there and this one are probably the ones that I'm most looking forward to. And the last one on this list is 28 Days Later.
Years.
Or 28 years later. I'm sorry. I said the title of the original. But if you saw the trailer, they did a good job on the trailer for that one. It's pretty cool, man. It made me very interested. And guys like Aaron Taylor Johnson are in this. Ralph Fiennes is in this. Ralph Fiennes in a zombie movie? Wow, dude, that's a heavy hitter to have in a zombie flick, and I'm really interested to see. Did we ever find out if it's just Great Britain or the entire world?
It's just Great Britain.
It's just Great Britain.
It's Great Britain, but
the rest of the world's put it under quarantine.
Quarantine, yeah.
I have a theory that they're going to set this up for the whole world from this movie.
Do you think? Well, we'll see. I think it's coming out this summer, and we'll see. I'm kind of hyped for it, though. I need to go watch 28 Weeks Later, though. I've never seen that one. I saw the first one, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. I thought it was really cool. And it's got fast zombies. I like that. I like that a lot.
The first one was always the best one.
Yeah, of course.
It just kind of gets a little bit cheesier as they go on, so
Well, I got some serious Last of Us vibes from that trailer for this one, though. Didn't you, Knock? The communities they were setting up and all the defenses and stuff?
Okay, when they did that opening, I kind of got like Squid Game mixed with something else. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
When they did that song at the opening?
Well, it's not a song. It's actually a poem from, I think it's World War I, I think. I have to look it up. It's an actual poem, but anyway, I will look it up real quick while we take a look at John, since he's all set. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, I see Mia Jovovich here. Yep. I see Mia Jovovich
in the Lost Lands. George R. Martin again, off doing stuff instead of the book.
Oh, he already has all that shit wrote.
It's directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, but the story is a sorceress travels into the Lost Lands in search of a magical power that allows a person to transform into a werewolf. But it's Mila Jovovich, Dave Bautista. Who else is in it? I don't see anybody else that I recognize off the top.
Wait, is Paul S. Anderson married to her or something?
Yes. That's why she's in everything he does.
Yeah, I was wondering
he directs
about
all
that.
her movies. Yeah, he directs.
Yeah, I was like,
movies.
wait, she's in all his movies.
But you know what? He didn't direct my favorite movie she's ever been in, and that's Ultraviolet. It was
Ultraviolet was awesome.
Love Ultraviolet. Mickey 17 looks good, man. I've seen the trailer for that one.
What's this?
It's Mickey 17, known as Expendable, goes on a dangerous journey to colonize an ice planet. Basically, it's Robert Pattinson. It's the first Robert Pattinson movie that I've really looked forward to, because normally I don't like the guy. I mean, Lighthouse was good. Okay, don't get me wrong. It was well done. He's a good actor. I'm just not a really big fan. But this has me because Bong Joon-ho is my favorite Korean director.
Okay.
He's the guy that did The Host, Parasite, all those. But
Parasite won Best Picture at the Academy Awards. Yep.
It's got Toni Collette. It's got Stephen Yeun. It's got Mark Ruffalo. But
yeah,
a lot of these are going to have Mark Ruffalo. But now, make sure they understand the reason why it's Mickey 17 is there's a whole bunch of Mickeys. These guys are cloned. They're clones. And he becomes aware of it. And
it's a Fallout situation, huh?
No.
You mean one of the vaults?
Yeah, one of the vaults where everybody's a clone.
Novocaine.
That's gonna.
This has got Jack Quaid, who's Dennis Quaid's kid. He's in The Boys. He basically plays a guy that can't feel any pain.
Yeah.
So he has to go after the people that took the girl of his dreams to rescue her. So he's basically using his ability that he can't feel pain to as a superpower to go after these guys.
And I'm a fan of the kid from The Boys. I need to catch up on that series. Now you told me the Soldier Boy was season 3, right? So all I have to do is watch season 4, right, Knock? Is that right? To catch up on this?
I'm sure. I don't remember.
Yeah.
You don't
Joe,
remember?
No, Joe. It's been like 2 years. I can't remember all the things. You
So
never watched it.
Okay, I'm sorry, Knock. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trigger you, sir. But
it's been
you remember that show that I never watched from 10 years ago? Can you remember what season that was?
Yeah. Hey, Knock. Do you know what season that was?
Anyway, go ahead, man. Yeah, this looks like Mr. Nobody with a twist, is what it looks like to me.
That's what I was thinking too. I was trying to remember the name, but yeah. It
Out of all the Marvel movies, I'm most hyped about this one.
Yeah. See, this one. I'm more of fantastic. Of course, Fantastic Four was the first comic book I ever read, so that's the one I'm hyped for. But Thunderbolts, this looks good, and all the buzz we've been hearing from the studio and people that are in the know is that this one is actually a decent movie. So we'll see.
Boy, Bucky, right there.
I do like the girl. I like the girl they've got replacing the Widow. I do like her
Florence
a lot.
Pugh.
Florence Pugh is pretty cool, man. I dig her.
Basically, everybody except Black Widow is back because obviously David Harbour's back because he's Red Guardian. Lita Volkov, Rachel Weisz is back. She's in it. But they bring Wyatt Russell.
Dude, they have Sentinel in this too. So
yeah, Sentinel's going to be in it.
Oh.
Yeah. Played by I forgot who it is, but they call him Bob in the movie. But that's who he is.
Guys, if you don't know about this is basically Suicide Squad Marvel style. That's what this is. It's all the bad guys.
And my boy Bucky right there. Yeah. What's up?
He got a Golden Globe for a show that he was on. That fella right there.
Dude, he got robbed.
The last
he should
one
have been Captain America. Yeah.
Well,
the last one comes out at the end of the year. I have no idea what it's about. All I know is it's a science fiction epic using proprietary tech involving mind-bending realities from quantum entanglement. And it's named after one of the exoplanets that we know about. In real life. So it's a sci-fi story. I'm there. Comes out Christmas Day.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds cool, man. We'll have to keep tabs on that one.
I don't know. Year. I don't know if John will enjoy it. It's only an hour and a half. So.
Right. It's only an hour and a half long. It's not 3 hours.
It's kind of
not enough lore for him. What the hell?
Watch it twice.
Yeah, watch it
okay,
twice.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. 28 years later, music has us spooked. So here's the Rudyard Kipling Eerie Boots poem in full. Now, he wrote this in 1903. The poem from his Five Nations collection. The poem itself tells the story of a British Army infantryman stationed in South Africa during the Second Boer War between the British Empire and the Boer republics. So there you go. That's what you were hearing. The boots thing. And whoever read it, that was really cool. It really put you on the edge watching that friggin' trailer. I thought that was a really neat touch, But Jed, what are you looking forward to as far as movies go this year?
Superman. Hope Thunderbolts. That one Novocaine that John said about. Basically all the stuff we've been looking at. So
yeah, there's one that got backed up to this year that I want to see, and that's September 5. That one got backed up to this month. It was supposed to come out in November, but they backed it up for some reason. I don't know why.
That's the one about the ABC News crew,
right? And, covering the hostage situation in 1972 Olympics. Yeah. Yeah. It's. I remember when that happened, and it was a tragic thing that happened to him.
I was too. I don't remember that one.
I remember it. Yeah. I remember when Nixon's helicopter left the White House. My mother cried that day. She couldn't believe the president was leaving the White House.
I remember when we pulled out of Saigon.
Yep.
75.
Knock, movie-wise, what are you looking forward to this year?
Wow, John, you're kind of slipping on me. There's a Frankenstein movie coming out, and you're not going to watch it? Man.
There's
What?
a
I
couple of
missed that.
Frankensteins, I think. The Bride, right, is one of them.
This one's
Well, that one-
Guillermo del Toro.
That's it. Guillermo del Toro is doing a Frankenstein movie. Yes.
Oh, dude, that might be
Sure
good then.
is. Yeah, it'd probably be real
I
good.
wasn't sure that was coming out this year.
It's still 2025.
Yeah, I
I'm just
think
looking
it's
at
towards the
movies.
end of the year. Hang on, I've got a list here of some other stuff that we didn't cover in that 10 movie set. I just
I
wanted
like
to,
how it says 2025 action movies, Avengers, Secret Wars, 2027.
yeah,
Thanks, Google.
right. Nice. This one I wanted to make you aware of. This one is Tron Ares.
Yeah.
It's coming out in October.
What?
Yeah, but it's Jared Leto.
I don't know.
But it does have Cameron Monaghan and Evan Peters in it. So, and Gillian Anderson, too.
Is Legacy worth watching? That's my question. I've
Not
still have
really.
not seen that one. Huh?
Legacy, they
Not
did
really.
such a terrible job at that. They could have done better.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Uh,
Black Phone they're doing again, but
what was that? Mortal Kombat 2? What was that?
what are you talking about? Mortal
There's
Kombat.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Mortal Kombat 2. Yep, there you go. October
The first one
24th.
wasn't that great. So.
Are they
Yeah.
not going to disrespect my boy Johnny Cage now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Put him actually in the movie?
Predator Badlands. We're getting
I
another
just saw
Predator
that one
movie.
too, yeah.
Yeah, this
Cardinals
one's-
in that one too.
Running Man is coming out in November.
Wait. They should have put
Now, here you go.
Sydney Sweeney and Clint Powell running man.
I do not know if you guys are fans of this series,
Yeah, I
but
like the first two.
Now You See Me 3 is coming out this year.
Wait, how many years
About
has it
the
been
time I
since the
could
last
stand
one?
Jesse Eisenberg is this movie.
Yeah, but looks like all the crew's back. It's got Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, Fisher, Franco. Yeah, it's Morgan Freeman's in it. Yep.
Yeah.
But
John.
yeah, I'm
Ron
looking for
Black.
Zootopia 2 for the kids. There you go.
Oh
I
yeah, Zootopia 1 is awesome.
Yeah, it is. SpongeBob
I heard-
movie, Search for the SquarePants. Nice.
I heard
Oh,
they're
Dirty
gonna
Dancing.
do
What the
a
hell?
There it is,
Meet the
Frankenstein.
Dirty
Parents
Dancing
5.
2? Ugh.
Okay, these are to be determined,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
it says
Okay.
summer of 2025 Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro.
Wait,
starring
Dirty
Jake.
Dancing 2?
Yes.
The
Let me finish
fuck?
reading this.
Jennifer
Though.
Grey's in it.
Yeah, and Jennifer Grey is in it. It's another one of these legacy sequels like Top Gun Maverick, buddy.
Okay.
It's
It
her
says
daughter.
almost
She's trying to
40
teach her
years
I
later.
the
mean, we don't have Patrick in it, man.
It says here in the synopsis, this film will honor the late Patrick Swayze not by recasting his character Johnny Castle, but rather by incorporating Johnny into the story. So
Okay.
I don't know how they're going to do that. I don't know if they're going to get another actor and CGI his face over it or something. I don't know. I have no clue.
They'll talk to him on the phone.
Right, they'll talk to him on the phone or
You
something.
want,
They'll do a Three's Company right there with
But this
Suzanne
is
Summers.
to what Knock was talking about. The Frankenstein movie. It's Guillermo del Toro, Jacob Elordi, and Mia Goth and Oscar Isaac are in it. So it's his version of the classic Mary Shelley novel. And I do know there's one called The Bride coming out too. I think it's closer to summertime. I think. Let me see if I can find it on this list real quick.
Another
Got Animal
Saw.
Friends, Michael. I don't know what that is. Not sure.
Another Saw.
Saw 11. Yes, you horror maniacs
There it is,
that love
The
to
Bride.
see people
I
dismembered.
gotta do a marathon of that someday. I've watched
Yeah.
like I think 6 or 7 of them. I think, but
Oh my God,
It's directed by
Rachel
Maggie-
from the first Batman movie is no, the second Batman movie from the Dark
yeah,
Knight. Maggie
Jake
Gyllenhaal
Gyllenhaal's sister.
directing this.
and
The
Christian
Bride.
Bale's
Oh,
in it.
Jake Gyllenhaal is it's as well. Wow.
Yeah.
And Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Whoa,
Yeah.
wait a second
Skarsgård.
here.
New Frankenstein film being brought to life, this time through the female lens. I mean, the last time
Yeah.
they did The Bride, they had a gorgeous woman do it. Jennifer Beals from Flashdance did it, and Sting played Dr. Frankenstein.
Jennifer Beal? You mean from Seventh Heaven?
I don't know.
That was the first show she was in. It was a TV show.
Was it really?
It was a Christian show where basically they were like
Seventh Heaven
doing the
was-
Christian
yeah.
values.
No, Jennifer Beals from the 80s. Way
This
before.
is- this girl's from the
Jennifer Beals
Oh, I'm thinking Jessica Biel. I'm sorry.
You're
Yeah.
talking
That's
about
fine,
Jessica
that's fine.
Biel. I was
I'm
like,
sorry. Okay.
Yeah, this girl was in a movie called Flashdance, and she's gorgeous. And
Dude,
she was.
that song.
You'd probably know her from the L Word if you ever saw that show when it was
Nah,
on
I never
Showtime.
saw it.
But anyway, yeah. So yeah, this I'm interested in this one because of the cast and who's making it. So yeah, that's in September. So we got 2 Frankenstein movies. Guillermo del Toro's comes out in the summer, and this one will be in the fall. So that works. You get the Frankenstein one first, and then you get the Bride, right? So
This
There you
is this is why I passed on this one. The Bride.
mm-hmm.
I was reading that. It basically said that the bride becomes Frankenstein's romantic partner.
That's not,
Not
the way
being.
that's not the way that story's supposed to go.
No, I know it's not. And it's through the female lens. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
shit,
kind of
they're
scary, isn't it? Yeah, that's
yeah,
kind of
I mean,
scary.
I don't mind. I mean, if I like movies, that
You're just
are
a hater,
from, you know,
John.
No, I'm not a hater. There's
Well, when-
great movies that are told from the female perspective. It's just you.
When they use certain language, it
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
signals what they're going to do
Yes.
with it. And it's
Yeah,
just-
it's going to be
exactly.
wokified.
I completely understand. Yes, absolutely. This has been a section of our main pop culture show, State of the Atmosphere, on Joe's Atmospheres channel. Come check us out.